Hello? Hello? Yes. Very well. This is very serious, Sergeant. There's been a burglary at Jake's the Jeweller's. When he arrived, he found the safe door open and £2,000 worth of diamonds missing. Whose beat is Jake's establishment on, Sergeant?
P.C. Parker's on point duty there, sir.
Silence! What time does Parker come off duty, Sergeant?
He's due almost immediately, sir.
There you are, see? Now you're looked up, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Parker, what's all this tomfoolery?
Tomfoolery, is that your name, mate?
No, sir.
Here, I charged this bloke with horse stealing. I saw him finish this wooden horse from another kid.
You idiot, will you turn this child out?
Child? I like your idea about child. Look what he's done to me. He's torn me tunic and split me up the gusset.
Then I'll turn him out myself.
Oh, that's fine, that is. He's the first one I've ever pinched, and now you've let him go again. I shall chuck this job up.
I want to speak to you seriously.
All right, hurry up then. I've got a girl waiting outside.
You were on point duty last night.
That's right, sir. Point duty. Some girl stuck a pin in me.
Did you see any persons enter Jake's the Jeweller's?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
You saw them breaking in, and you never arrested them?
No, sir, I didn't want to arrest them.
What did you do?
What didn't I do?
What did you do?
Oh, you frightened the life out of me shouting at me like that. Now, I'll tell you, I saw 4 of them, mind you, and one had a great big hammer in his hand, and I saw them breaking in, you see. So I walked up to them and I said...
Yes, what did you say?
I said, now, look here, mates, I don't want to have any row with you, but if a copper comes along and sees you breaking in there, you look like getting yourselves locked up.
You idiot. Why didn't you arrest them?
How could I? One of them told me it was his father's shop. Do you think I was going to call a man a liar with a great big hammer in his head? You must think I'm a mug.
Go on.
Well, with that, one of them walks up to me, gives me a punch in the stomach. I fell in the gutter and they all walked in the shop. And that's how Nelson lost his eye.
Why didn't you follow them in?
Follow them in, yes, I know. And a copper come along and see me in there with burglars, he'd have very likely pinched me for it. I should say so.
What did you do?
Well, I laid in the gutter for about a quarter of an hour. Here, that reminds me. Put that down.
Put what down?
Parker, PC, a quarter of an hour's overtime.
What for?
I was supposed to finish at 12 o'clock. It was a quarter past when I was laying with my face in the mud.
Go on, go on.
Well, out they came. I didn't care. They ran, I ran, and if they'd have caught me, I'd have locked them all up for disturbing the peace. The piece of flannelette on my chest.
Why didn't you blow your whistle for assistance?
I couldn't blow my whistle.
Why?
I gave it to my landlady's kid to play with yesterday, and it swallowed it. Every time it cries today, a mob of coppers rush round the house. It ain't all funny.
Parker, you're a disgrace to the force.
Well, how about the Quaker Oats?
And I've asked headquarters to discharge you.
Ah, that reminds me, headquarters. Don't forget you owe me for a quarter.
Oh, thanks, Constable. I've been expecting this. It's your discharge, Parker. Take it and get out.
Oh, so this piece of paper means that I've got the sack.
Yes, get.
Hey, listen, you'll be sorry for getting rid of a nice little fella like me.
Oh?
That's your game, Owen. Don't forget you owe me for a quarter. And one of these days you might come to me for a job.
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm going to open a police station of my own. This is my station. I'm doing fine since I've opened it. I'm doing everything cheaper than the other stations, you see. Where they charge them 40 shillings or a month, I can do it for about 3 or 4 bob, you see. There you are. Oi, here comes a client. Oi.
What you want?
Hey?
What you want?
What do I want? Here, what have you got in that bundle round your foot?
Guard.
Yeah, I should have to search you.
Search me? What for?
Oh, you might have a foot in there for all I know, and I'll have to search your pockets as well. Now then, what's this?
Money.
Where did you get it?
Work for it.
You mug. I should have to pinch you.
What for?
Working for money while there's a dole on. Go on into the station. Hello, Parker. Go on, hang him. Here, or someone else coming along.
Deed is done. The deed is done. Gwendolyn, why did you make me kill you?
Oh, he's a murderer. Oh, he's looking at me. Ow! Oh, he's coming towards me. Ow! Oh, I'm half frightened. Don't touch me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where I can find a policeman?
All right, I wonder what he takes me for. Perhaps he thinks I'm a barkeeper. What do you want, mate?
I want to give myself up for murder.
Murder? Here, I'm a policeman. This is my own station. Give yourself up to me. I'll do murder cheap for you, you see. Say 40 shillings. That's cheap for murder, ain't it? You know what, with the gas and coal, I shan't get a lot of profit out of it. Have you got any money?
No, sir. I'm a poor man.
Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do murder on the eye system. Say you pay me 4 shillings a week.
But I'm a poor man. I've got no money.
Oh, I'd love to look up a murderer. It'll work me name up. So, here, I'll tell you what, I'll lend you 4 shillings to pay me with. Here, I'll make this 4 shillings. Now, you give me that back, and now you're clear up to next week. That keeps me books right. Coming into the station. Excuse me, but ain't your neck dirty? Here, what time would you like to get up in the morning?
About 12:30.
Don't get up too early, 'cause I like to lay in. Would you like your breakfast in bed, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you want your breakfast in bed, you can get up and cook it and take it up to you. You don't mind coming in the station with me, do you?
I
wish
there were every night I do.
Shut up. You'll have the people next door complaining. We'll all get chucked out of this prison. Hey, hello. This is a pal of mine, a murderer. I just met him outside. You put him in the books, will you? One dirty neck murderer. Oi, convict 99, where are you going?
Down the road to Seymour Gill.
Here, you take the key. I've had enough of sitting up for you night after night.
Oi, Bogger, take this slip.
Righto, mate. What is it? Righto, I can see each way. Hey,
Yes, Bogger?
why, look out of the window. Superintendent Hardman's house on fire. Look, at the third story window there's his little girl surrounded by flames. I used to nurse her when she was a baby. I love this kid, and I'll see what I can do to get me own back with Superintendent Hardman. He's tried to ruin me. I'm going over there to try and rescue his kid.
Don't go, Poppy. You'll only be in the way.
No, I won't.
Look, he's dashed into the burning building. He's got the girl in his arms. He's thrown her safely into the blanket. Thank goodness they've caught her. Now Parker's jumped. They've missed him. Poor Parker. They're bringing him this way.
Parker, you're the hero. You saved my child's life. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Yes, Mr. Hardman. Will you pay me the quarter? You owe me. Oh, no.